Today I've got a new Gucci bag to show you. And to be honest, I think it goes in the category of weird. It's kind of weird, but I love it. Hey everybody, I'm Eva. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, so today I've got a new bag to show you. Well, new to me. This is a pre-loved bag and I bought it from Fashionphile. I can't even remember how or when this bag came onto my radar, but I've been thinking about it for a good year and a half. There's not a lot of videos about it, but every video that I could find, I watched it over and over and over again. I talked myself into it, I talked myself out of it, I talked myself into it, I talked myself out of it. And so finally, I was watching one on Fashionphile and they were having one of their sales where it was like an extra 10% off sale price. And that's when I decided to go ahead and try it. All right, so I know as soon as I open this, some of you are gonna be like, why? Why did you buy a bag like this? I know it's not going to be to everybody's taste, but there was just something that kept drawing me in about this particular style. I know. It's kind of odd, isn't it? With this slip handle, I think is the best way to describe this handle design, but I just think it's so fun. So let me show you around the bag. It is the Gucci canvas, which I really like a lot. And of course it is accented with the traditional Gucci colors, the green and red here. And the leather trim is this dark brown here. I don't know, do they call that the ebony color? I'm not quite sure. And then it does have feet here. It actually has 5 feet. And that's one of the things that confused me most about this when I was doing research about the bag. I saw a few videos where the bag wasn't standing upright, and so I was nervous about that. And I finally thought, you know, you'll never know if you like it or not unless you actually try it. Yes, because of those videos and because I knew it might be a little top heavy due to the leather slip handles at the top, I was worried about that. But I'm happy to report that yes, this bag, or at least the one I have anyway, stands up on its own, and I'm really relieved about that. Here's some video just to show you it does stand up without falling forward. I was so excited I forgot to tell you the name. According to Fashionphile, GG Supreme Monogram Textured Dollar Calfskin Web Small Ophidia Slip Handle Tote. So the bag has a zipper closure with this tassel zipper pull here, which has some fun attitude about it. And the zipper pull goes all the way around here on the other edge of the bag. And it has a little snap feature here if you wanted to push that down. This is what it looks like down inside the bag. As you can see, it's very, very clean. And there's a zipper on the back wall of the bag, though it's pretty tight. I think it would be pretty hard to use. This bag comes with 2 straps. One is a beautiful chain strap, and this is shoulder length. And you can see that from the Fashionphile photos that it's not long enough to go crossbody. But this web strap is long enough to go crossbody. Of course, it's adjustable, so you could wear it on your shoulder, but I definitely plan to wear it crossbody. The straps attach diagonally, which is not really my favorite feature, but I think on my first impressions that this bag is not big enough to have that much of an imbalance here. So I think it will be okay. Or like I said, this is my first impression anyway. Okay, so I'm just trying it on real quick here. This just sits perfectly. It's boxy and structured, but also super comfortable at the same time. I've got the strap adjusted to the longest portion of this slide adjustment here. And this length is great for me. I really, really like it. I've really been enjoying my other Gucci canvas bag. This is the small Ophidia shoulder bag, and I got this from Sensor back in the fall. So as you can see, this one is trimmed in navy, and it has the navy and red web strap, and it has this silver hardware. And so I really wanted to have the opportunity to try this more traditional color of Gucci canvas. You can see it has more of a beige base to it in the canvas, and of course the red and green stripe and the gold hardware. Where this bag is more pochette style, this is like a little small crossbody with that unusual top handle. This is not the kind of handle where you can put it, you know, in the crook of your arm. This is just the kind of handle where you can like grab and go. And I like that so much, you know, when you're getting in and out of your car. It's handy to hold on to it while you're putting on the crossbody strap. I had a really good feeling that I would like this design of top handle because I have a bag with a similar design. This bag. So this is my vintage Coach carousel bag, and as you can see, it has a very similar handle design here, and it has a similar strap placement as well here on each corner. So because I had experience using this bag, it gave me more confidence to order this from Fashionphile and give it a try. So obviously these are just my first impressions, you know, as I get to know the bag, but I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to add a lot to my collection, you know, in terms of being monogram canvas, nice and casual to wear, having this super comfortable wide guitar strap. But also, if someday I don't want to wear a red and green strap, I could just take this off and attach a brown strap. Like, that's no big deal. You know how sometimes when something is on your mind, then you see something similar in a lot of different situations or circumstances? I've noticed a lot of bags with this kind of slip handle lately. So obviously the vintage Coach carousel bag is an option if you like the design of this handle. And I found a few more, and so I wanted to show those to you now. This bag design was also made in the ivory colorway, and it also came in the giant monogram version as well. Gucci also made the slip handle bag, which is a mini size, and it's more vertical in nature. Here's a larger slip handle bag, and it kind of reminds me of the sac plate from Louis Vuitton. And here's one with a really interesting visual design. Here's a canvas version with the stripes on it, and here is a nylon vintage tote. And the handle of this one reminds me of a vintage Coach bag, which is called the Shopper. Louis Vuitton also made this one called the Around Me PM, and Chanel also has a few slip handle designs. Here is the quilted small 31, and it also comes in this super cute nano size. I think this bag is really cool. This is a Chanel maxi flap, but as you can see, it's in the snake skin, and it also has the slip handle. So my first impressions are really good about this bag. Yes, it's a kind of an unusual or an odd or weird design, but I really seem to like it. So I do plan to come back in a couple of months after I've actually used the bag and know it much better and give a proper review on it. So stay tuned for that in the future. Thanks so much for watching today. You take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, just hopping in here to say that this bag is a keeper, so I'm gonna carefully cut off, and now it's mine.